So in the last video, I had this penciled circle that I drew, circled in a circle, and now I need to see if I can ink that. So we're going to bring out my mechanical compass here. Let's get this thing out. There's a special attachment, as you can see here, that I need to attach to the bow compass itself. I'm going to try and ink with this pen, put that into that little pencil/pen holder. And let's see, I got to remove this part, which is the pencil, the lead portion of it on that holder. So I'm going to remove that specific holder and replace it with this special attachment that I will adjust the little pin screw here, or thumb screw, whatever it's called, and insert this attachment in. And then we'll put the pen in here just like that, this marker pen, tighten that up nice and firm. So now what I need to do is see if I can align and figure out where the center is of the circles here. And this is kind of a challenge because I didn't mark it the first time. I used a special plastic piece that allowed me to not have to pierce the paper with the point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this triangular scale here, this triangular ruler, and basically rule out a perfect square around these perfect circles. Because as we all know, essentially you can take a square and then within that you can fit a circle within it, or you can take a circle, as I have here, and align the edges square and flush with the edges of the paper and create these guides, if you will. I'm kind of putting a red rule line as an overlay so you can see what I'm doing, and essentially it gives me those four corners here that I'm pointing to now. And so now I have a basis or a reference to find the center. So now what I do is from one corner to the other corner diagonally, I will rule a line, and then from here, from the bottom right to the upper left, I just need to find where that intersects at the center of the square, and then I'll find essentially where I should place the little the pointer, the needle part of the compass, and I'll find that center right here marked with that X, as you can see. So let's go ahead and drop in that pointer here. Gonna kind of pierce the paper. I hate to do it, but that's what I was trying to avoid. But hey, this is actually a production piece artwork, so we're gonna try and figure this out. And I'm finding out that I'm having slight trouble trying to align the penciled circles that I've drawn, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go with what I have. It's slightly off, but as you can see here, we do have the center figured out. We essentially have the center circle drawn using the outside square. So now let's just go ahead and get the inside circle, inner circle, get that ruled up and inked. And just like that, it isn't perfect, but it is off by just probably by maybe a 1/16 of an inch, or somewhere between a 32nd and a 1/16 of an inch. But as you can see, I was able to ink in the circle. I didn't have a large enough circle template guide, but essentially you can do it with this mechanical compass, and it pretty much solves the problem. And again, here's the hole. As you can see, that was poked through the paper, but hey, that's okay. I'm going to scan that up and clean it up. But this is how you draw a circle using a bow compass, and to ink it up with this pen. Anyway, that's how I do it. Catch you in the next video.